join this one because I know we had to stream here in about 10-20 minutes. So I was just like, okay, I'll just hop over because I mean, the children are talking about things that I honestly don't even know what's going on. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna move.
Who's, who is the music?
Me?
Ah, nice.
Thank you. It's actually from one of my playlists, I think. Oh no, it's my favorites list.
Like I said, you can feel free to add to that one playlist if you find songs that work for them.
Like I said, for the same thing with my couple playlists that I have.
Yeah, I'll look through their songs. So I do know their personalities a bit.
Yeah.
Staff's a little bit more than Lunar's, but because I
Actually, no. Lunar has more music than Saf because there's more songs that fit her than
no, I
Saf
mean I
right now.
just know Saf more because I've done more with Saf than Lunar.
Yeah. You'll probably know how some of them fit. Duly note some of the songs that I did put between the two do kind of fit for both of them for some specific reason.
Okay. Yeah,
Which,
like I said, I'm. You should know how Space is. So
yeah.
you should know his personality by now.
I'm just gonna go ahead and put Seth's playlist on because I know it's a good playlist, not anything like inappropriate or anything. My favorites playlist is questionable because it has a little bit of everything in there. I don't know what's in there, what's gonna play.
Yeah, and if that plays in the middle of the stream, and then Copper's just like, "What?"
Yeah, I don't want Eminem fucking popping up and everybody being like, "Hey, yo, change it."
Yeah, yeah. Uh, if we were monetized, I'd be a lot more concerned. We do get called out on copyrights, but it doesn't count as a strike as long as we're not making money off of it.
Yeah, no,
I mean, as long as we're not outright like stealing somebody's, copyrighted
no. Like
material.
we're sitting here saying, "Oh yeah, the song by Bad Wolves is ours." Yeah, no.
I think we get about like what is it, 15 to 30 seconds of fair use.
Something like
Of
that.
what use?
Fair use. You
Uh,
basically can use a song for a short period of time.
fair. Oh, don't worry. When we start the stream, I'm gonna turn it off if it's a problem.
You're doing okay.
It echoes in your mics.
A little bit.
What do you mean it echoes?
We can hear it.
Yeah. Yeah, we can hear it right now.
Echoes?
Not an echo, it's just we can hear it.
Oh, that's because I'm playing it on a speaker space. It's not echoing.
I can hear it still. Point being,
Okay.
I just dropped in. Crap.
What I'm saying is, okay, look at the camera. I have earbuds on, right?
So do I. And your camera's died. Let me fix that.
Yeah, I'm playing it on a little speaker separately.
Okay, I see it.
Yeah, playing it on this. Don't fall. I swear to God, if you fall on my laptop, I'm gonna scream.
I've
Yeah,
heard Safi scream before.
Literally, you've never heard me legitimately scream. Only a couple people have in the server.
I have.
No,
Once or twice.
no, you've never heard me scream like in actual terror. Because a bug landed on me or something.
Oh.
Well,
You might have
maybe
done
that
it
day.
in the stream. Who knows?
Not in the actual stream. I have like panicked in the stream, but not like screamed. Like you
Real
know
life?
me when. Yeah, never like actually like screamed before around you guys. Only I think Evie has heard me actually technically scream. Because what happened was I was talking to her, and then a bug landed on my hand, and I just screeched. I had no control of myself.
Okay. Well, guess what?
What?
Copper started.
Yep.
What? Hey! Whoa! You didn't tell me.
That's all right. This is what
personal
people would
secrets?
call the pre-show.
Pretty
Personal
sure.
secrets are known to the world.
Yep.
Alright, so do you want? I'll turn off my music if it's not okay.
Yeah. Might wanna
You
quiet
might
that down a
wanna
little
do
bit.
Turn
Yeah.
it off.
You don't have to turn it off. As long as I don't hear it through your mic.
Oh, it's going to pick up. Unfortunately, it's gonna pick up.
Mhm.
That was like the third to the lowest setting.
Okay. Anyways, let's. I'll give it 4 more minutes to see if anyone else joins in, and we'll begin our
Okay.
discussion. Like I said, I do have a small list.
What game are we playing? I know it's tabletop, but wait, are we playing chess?
Chinese checkers.
These checkers. I've never played that before.
It's real simple.
Okay.
Oh, so jump on tabletop. Got
Yeah.
it.
I figured it gives viewers something to watch while we discuss. That's what I've been doing.
Understandable.
If we're doing an OR talks, we keep it simple to where we don't have to think too much about what we're doing in the game itself.
But not everybody has to be in the game. You can just.
We're just talking.
Exactly.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I've never done anything like this. What? I call Graham.
All right.
Oh, y'all actually playing a game. If y'all playing a game, I'll hop out because I have no access to any game systems.
No,
No.
you don't need to play a game. We're talking today. The game is just for show.
Yep.
Okay. I heard there was some discussion on ghost animals.
Keep your capybara self in here.
Yeah. So
Yes, the capybara needs to weigh in on ghost animals.
That's
so
important.
how this works is, well, not the way Firecracker did it. You're not supposed to flick it. What?
What do you do?
Since there's 3 of us, what we have to do is get all of our pieces over across the board. So, since there's 3 of us, what we'll do is remove all the blue. All your pieces stay on the board.
You didn't specify that.
Well, you didn't give me a chance to.
You said all of our pieces off the board. So
No. What I have to do, I have to get all my pieces from here to your spot. You have to get all your pieces from your spot to my spot. And Firecracker has to get all of theirs from here to here. And what you move, pretty much like this. Now, you cannot jump over your own pieces. Oh wait, no, yeah, you can. That's right. I forgot.
Let's just say chess. Yeah, I mean not chess. Checkers. Yeah, I think you could. Wait, maybe. I don't know. I might be dumb.
Well, let's just say, for example, there's a piece here and a piece here. You can jump like this to get your piece across. Well, not like that per
How do
se.
you do that? How do you flick it? How do you flick it?
There's a button on the left side for flick.
Yeah. Yeah, if you look up in your upper left corner, you'll see where it says grab. And then you go down, it says draw, zone, line, and flick.
So basically the goal is, I'm assuming you move one at a time. Whoops.
Correct.
And you just have to
That's-
get over here.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Also, Saf, I find it funny that you reacted with the dynamite stick to Copper's
Shut up.
message.
Hey now.
Shut up. I'm
Because
really not planning things.
it's an
You
explosive
totally
topic.
are.
Sure I am. Sure I am. Y'all zoom out. Just zoom out real quick.
Okay.
They're floating. They're floating.
Oh wow. Yeah, I see him now.
Let me look.
You got him sustained in midair here.
Okay, one fell off.
No, when they fall off, they respawn and just float.
Yep.
is a tiny table.
That's because we're zoomed out of it.
Yeah,
It's a perfectly sized table.
there you go.
Tiny.
I zoomed in a little bit.
And the table's floating in midair.
Yeah.
It is a very godly table.
The background is weird.
Well, I mean, at least this background makes sense compared to the last one, where we were on a country road, and it
Country
didn't.
road sounds perfect.
There's like a tree like growing out of the fireplace.
Oh yeah, I see that. That's weird.
That is weird.
The tree can be wherever it wants.
That's what
That's
you
just
think.
its happy place.
Actually, I don't know if that is a fire. I think no, there's a plant in there. That's what it is. It's hard to see, but there is a plant in there. I don't know if it even is a fireplace. Weird.
It looks like it's supposed to be a fireplace.
Copper.
Yes.
I just remember that one picture you sent with like the guy that held the toilet plunger.
Hey,
As a weapon.
that is my Sona. But
Plunger?
with the Halloween version of it, yes, because I am in fact a plumbing horse.
Well,
So you
you're
make
a horse made of pipes.
you making fun of me, boy?
Yeah.
no, I found it funny.
That's okay.
He has a character. He has a character that like holds a plunger as a weapon.
Yeah.
Yep. Of course, that's technically the
And he
Halloween version
incinerates
of it.
whatever he touches. As well.
Anyways, let's get down to it, shall we? Hello and welcome once again to the Omega Republic Talks. Today we discuss animals and in a ghostly and spirit form that that we can see as more or less the protagonist, and of course in a positive light, and animal spirits in animation or live action, if you will. I don't have a lot of live. I don't think I only have like one live action one, but animals that move the story in a positive direction.
Christ.
Anyways, today I am joined by two of our fellow staff members, Firecracker.
Yeah. I am. A cracker.
And, of course, we have Green Reaper joining us once more.
Yes, I don't have bombs this time, unfortunately.
I wouldn't trust you with
Oh,
bombs.
delightful.
Yeah, guess what? That's kind of the point. Oh well, we're gonna have to deal with it.
So, while we discuss animals, we will be
Wow.
playing, of course, and probably butchering the rules of Chinese checkers.
As you should.
Yes, as we are doing right now.
You introduced Green Reaper and the other guy.
Yeah.
I
So,
love that you're just over here doing the intro, and the entire time we're just shooting each other with the pieces.
it's all good.
And
Look,
then I am also here
Nope.
too. We forgot to
Yes,
mention.
we do have a couple of background characters going about us. Of course, just the one for now is Space Blackout, who has
Ultra
recently
Magnus
joined us.
Commander, AKA Ultra
What-
Magnus Commander.
What was Space Commander?
Ultra
Close.
Magnus Commander, but we call
Close
him
enough.
out.
Sh-
Commander.
would it be better if we just say Magnus, I guess, or
Magnus or Space, I don't care.
okay? Well, Magnus. Yes, Magnus is joining us as well. They won't be joining us on our extravagant adventure of Chinese checkers, but they will be joining us in the call. So, anyways, we've spirit animals and ghost animals in animation are not a very common occurrence, but there are some positive occurrences that I have been able to cipher through. The one that everybody should know, especially this time of year, of course, is Zero from Nightmare Before Christmas. Just to start things off simply. Who wants to delve into that one? And explain it the best way they can.
God, I don't even remember. Jesus Christ.
I guess that's me. So, if I remember correctly, it's been a while since I've seen Nightmare. Zero is the little ghost dog of Jack Skellington that just kind of...
It's hard to be serious, I know.
Yeah. ADHD is kicking in hard.
It is. It really is.
So,
okay.
Zero is the ghost dog of Jack Skellington that really just kind of follows him around. Is more of the emotional support good boy that makes the movie better.
He is a good boy.
As all animals are.
I've seen some plushies of him.
Yeah, it's Nightmare. There's a lot of plushies.
Zero in the film, when we first meet them, is seen in the graveyard as Jack Skellington is first singing about his lament, about how he's gotten stuck in the rut, and Zero appears to comfort Jack while he sings his song. I mean,
right.
Zero has no real, speaking lines. He just acts, like you would expect as a dog. And it makes you wonder if he was Jack's dog while living.
I mean, it could have been. Or it could be maybe the Halloween Town places, they're all just kind of like that.
Awesome.
By that I mean they're just like, that's just the world. That's how it is.
Shit.
With Zero's place in the movie, he does offer support, and at one time he does he searches out to try to find Jack after Jack has been shot down. Also, there will be somewhat spoilers if you haven't seen these movies to the audience, of course. And then
these movies have been out forever, so I'm sure at least majority of the group should be able to have seen it.
Right.
Just in case there's that one person that's like, hey, I've never heard of this, I need to watch it.
Yeah.
And then watches a live stream about ghost animals.
Absolutely.
Yes, everybody does that.
Now, even if Zero isn't the main protagonist of the film, he still offers support to the protagonist.
Yeah.
And I don't know if this was originally intended with Zero, but they gave him a red nose similar to Rudolph to do the whole, Rudolph routine inside Night Before Christmas. If you recall, in the film of Night Before Christmas, they had, skeleton reindeer versus, real living reindeer. And then, of course, Zero led the charge as the lead reindeer near the end of the film to assist with fixing Christmas. Well, actually, no, I take that back. Again, and also in my case, it's been a while since I've watched Night Before Christmas, so I'm doing most of this off of memory.
It's been ages, so you're good.
But yeah, he was used as as a lead reindeer through the fog and whatnot. So with Zero's importance in the film and abilities, I would say he is definitely what I would call a good boy, and give him at least a 9 out of 10 for his role.
Oh, absolutely. All de facto good boys get a 10 out of 10.
Yes.
I mean, that's...
What's that?
I said, "'Tis your turn, Copper." Ploink.
Oh, I went right here. Or did you move?
No, I
Oh.
went. Then yeah.
Oh, you all moved 2 spaces. Okay. Gotcha.
Mhm.
See, I wasn't paying attention. Anyways, Green
As we all
Reaper, I believe you had a couple of animals.
I know I had one. It was based off a I don't know if I told it in the Unlucky stream, but did I say anything about that one night terror that I had that I woke up to my cat's spirit?
You mentioned it, but re-enlighten us.
Did? Okay.
I mean, you haven't said it in this stream, so that's
that's fair. But okay, so there was this one night that I had a really bad night terror. I woke up a little freaked out, and I don't know. I can't really tell you what time at night it was. It was pitch black in my room, though, as I always like my room. And I look over to the foot of my bed, and there's like this white mist, and it's small, but not like unnoticeable. It was like brighter than the dark of my room for sure. But it looked at me. It had like 2 eye shapes, and it looked at me, and it looked like the shape of one of my old cats that had long passed away. No, this is 2020. The cat had passed away in 2018. And it stared at me for a minute. For a little bit, I stared back a little bit, and for some reason I was paralyzed from the night terror still. But after a minute, I gained the ability to move, but I only rolled off my bed only to be freaked out more because it looked down at me and then jumped off the bed and stared at me. I got up, freaked out, and turned the light on, and it was gone.
So you killed the spirit of your cat?
No?
Well, you made it disappear when you turned the light on.
I don't know. But that's what I remember happening.
I think it's more the spooky cat got spooked.
The spooky cat got spooked. But that's kind of the context of it. It's not a very long story. It's just a small one. Oh, sorry. No, it's my turn. I just was telling my story.
It's all good.
I can tell your story.
Right. I already finished.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, the next character that I would like to bring to light is actually part of a live-action film, and he was technically a living being that was changed into an animal, but he became a spirit afterwards, so I'm going to label him more as a spirit when it's all said and done. And that, of course, is Binks, the black cat from Hocus Pocus.
Oh, God.
Never saw that movie.
Nope.
So none of you have seen the movie.
I have not.
Nope.
I have, but I don't remember it because it's been a while.
Well, throughout the film, Binks, the black cat, which of course is, we'll start from the beginning. At the beginning of the film, they are, they're bringing in children to suck out the life essence, so the witches could have, eternal life. They are unfortunately thwarted, but not before a little girl is killed by the witches. Her older brother tries to barge in to stop them, but he is changed into a cat. And this is back during, like, the Salem witch hunts and stuff like that, back in the 16 and 1700s.
Mm-hmm.
He's changed into a cat, and he's forced to live out the next, I think, 300... It's like 300 to... Oh, maybe... No, it was 200, that's right. This was back in the 1997, 95, I think, when the movie was released. But he's forced to live out the next 200 years in a cat's body, but somewhat as an immortal, where he cannot die. The film goes forward. The witches come back after being hanged, the witches come back after, saying a spell, of course. And did you go green?
Wait, yeah, no, I haven't went yet.
Okay. The witches come back, and he tries to stop them and thwart
There
them.
you go.
And eventually the witches are defeated, and the curse is lifted, and he is able to finally pass on and join his sister in the afterlife. But as a human, of course. So, the one disturbing thing about the film is Binks. We see Binks as the cat get run over. I mean, not as super visual or gory, but we do see the chest cavity completely compressed. So, that is a bit disturbing in the film. However, he does talk like Salem, who is another person trapped in a black cat. But I think there's a different story with Salem the cat, with Sabrina the teenage witch and whatnot.
Hey, I bounced the
Well-
yellow ball on one of mine.
Perfect. I know Salem. I haven't actually seen anything related to Sabrina. I know he's supposed to be a literal cat. He can talk, but he's still cat.
Mm-hmm.
But it sounds like the one you're talking about is more somebody cursed,
Yes.
which I guess still
It's
counts.
your
It's an
turn, by the
animal.
way, Copper.
Is it?
Oh, did you go? You did go.
Yes.
He went.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Okay. So whose turn is it?
I did.
Oh.
It was mine.
Yep. But yeah.
No, it's your turn, Copper.
All right. But yeah, Binks the black cat, with a very heavy New England accent. Not exactly British, but not exactly English either, or American. I mean, right? There's the difference between the two, right?
So more northeast.
Yeah, for the time period that he was born, anyways.
So
Now,
proper northeast.
yes. Now, the next one, unless Green would like to go.
Stay, darn you.
I don't think I have anything right now. I can't think of anything.
Okay, the next one, anybody who's ever watched Disney or thought about Disney or gone to Disney World or, enjoyed Disney at any point will know this next one.
Mm,
The giant floating head of Mufasa.
Yeah, that technically counts.
okay.
Now, who would like to cover on the summary of the Spirit of Mufasa?
I haven't seen Lion King in a long time, so
I mean, I could say I actually more recently played a board game where you play the villains, so
long
But-
live the king.
yeah, I was playing Scar, by the way. Anyway. Anyway, if I recall, the head of Mufasa was kind of a it was an image that shit, I already forgot the main character.
Simba.
Simba, thank you.
Simba,
For a
yes.
moment I had a aneurysm. Anyway, so that Simba had found in order to gain his courage back to take back Pride Lands, if I recall. From Scar. How he died, though, that interesting and terrible way to die. I mean, we all know it. From memes to pretty much cat-related jokes, we all know how it ends. Mufasa gets thrown off the cliffside by Scar and ran over by a stampede.
Mm-hmm.
In short, he got deleted by some wildebeest.
Yep.
That's pretty good.
Control Alt Wildebeest.
Control Alt
Control!
Pretty much.
Let's start using that one.
Wildebeest. Quote that, Saf.
Please do.
Hashtag Control Alt Wildebeest. Oh gosh, we're gonna start. Yeah, we start doing hashtags on our streams from now on.
We do? Or
No,
are you
no,
serious?
I was joking. I was joking. We're not doing that.
Okay. You gotta be a little more serious with me. I'm not smart.
Well, anyways, but yes, we see the spirit of Mufasa also return in a side series called The Lion Guard. Multiple times, Mufasa appears to the new Lion Guard cub. What was his name? Kion. Yes. But Kion. Yeah. K-I. What the? Why am I seeing letters? Oh, you're okay. You found your text. You found the text thing.
I did. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, not sorry. My ADHD is also playing into this.
Yeah. Anyways, I won't give away too much because there actually is a. What they did was use the animated series of the Lion Guard to tie back in to the Lion King 2. But I don't want to give away too much. But they actually tied it in really well to where you could watch.
It's stuck.
You could watch the first Lion King.
Yeah.
It's stuck.
What have you done? What have you done?
I don't know, but it's stuck now. It's forever stuck to the table.
Wow.
Just under the table. Nothing much.
You broke it. You broke it.
You broke it.
It wouldn't be Tabletop Simulator if I didn't break something.
it!
Right.
Broke it!
So yeah, Mufasa.
Oh god.
Oh, there we go.
Originally voiced by James Earl Jones.
Why is it getting stuck in the table? Yeah, why is it getting stuck in the table?
It's like weird, like layering stuff. I think where, like, the actual layer is the table itself and not the board.
Fair enough. Well, mine worked fine.
I just find it funny how Copper was just like, "What have you done?"
Have you destroyed my game?
Oh
Not
no,
yet.
no.
That comes later.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll have plenty of time to do that later.
Can we get just a reminder of the dynamite?
Oh, the dynamite. Yeah, of how Reaper and Unrail decide to experiment with the dynamite and blow us all to smithereens.
Okay, if we're gonna think about this on perspective here, I am going to say it's not entirely my fault. You were the ones that laid that opportunity in front of me. So the
And
fault
Fisco.
is not my own, it is you guys.
You guys did kind of walk in the blast radius.
Reaper walked in to my blast radius, and then dropped down the dynamite, and that was that.
Well, as a third party who didn't see what happened, I'm going to say it sounds like it was somebody's fault for giving somebody dynamite that shouldn't
There's
have
a clip
dynamite.
in the server, by the way, Firecracker.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. It's someone's fault for giving me that ability.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
It's like
giving
telling
me
a child,
dynamite.
don't put your hands in the cookie jar and then leave it right in their grasp. I mean, come on, man.
You're just like, what do I blow up? And then, bah!
Yeah.
This is what I heard.
Alright, whose turn is it? Is it my turn?
Yeah, your turn.
Alright.
Alright, there we go. I'm choking on air, what the fuck?
Don't do that.
The best.
Well,
I'm alright.
now, I don't have any good pictures of them, but we will add, of course, all of the ghost Pokemon to this list.
I was actually gonna grab a few. I actually grabbed a few.
I know another movie with a ghost dog in it.
I'd actually be happy to discuss some of the ghost Pokemon.
Tell you what, Green, if you want to, go ahead and cover your ghost dog, and
I forgot the name of it, but it was in Corpse Bride.
Oh god.
There was a little ghost dog in Corpse Bride because I remember, like, when they were having, like, their, separation and they were trying to figure out what they really wanted with their lives. The dog was in, the Corpse Bride's lap.
is somebody looking that up right now? Because I'm not too familiar with Corpse Bride.
I can Google that. Corpse Bride dog.
Oh, that movie. Never saw it.
Oh, it's not a ghost, but it's a skeleton dog. Does that count?
Well,
Close enough.
we can count it. It has spirit-like features to it.
Yeah, it's definitely undead because they went to the underworld to meet this dog.
Can you give us any
Yeah,
details
it's
about it?
dog-shaped.
I don't remember a whole lot. I'd have to rewatch everything because it's been a minute since I watched Corpse Bride. Oh, there's so much cute art of, like, the ghost dog from Nightmare Before Christmas and the Corpse Bride dog.
Does anybody have an image they can share with me immediately?
I'm about to send you. I'm about
Okay.
to send it to you.
And then I can post it up on the stream. Of course,
Yeah,
anybody
sorry, I was
watching the
having
stream I know
trouble
can
with
Google
pop-up.
it. But yeah,
I was having trouble with pop-ups, so give me just a moment.
ads. Ad blockers actually don't
No,
really
not
work that
ads.
good.
No, it's not ads. It was pop-ups because apparently my theme, my antivirus shit was like going off the rails.
Hot single reapers in your area.
What?
Well, you're a green reaper, and there's, other reapers I'm sure out there. Hot single reapers.
Can I meet them, please?
Just click here and insert your credit card information.
Damn it! It's a scam.
Why would you? You know what? Never mind.
Yeah.
Explaining Saf as you get the image to Copper.
I did. I already sent it to him in DMs.
Oh, I kind of remember this. I don't have anything to really tell as far as the backstory of it.
I can see if I can find some.
All right, here we go. Got it there. And 1 second, those to anybody watching the stream. I'll have it up just a second.
I'm assuming you mean the Skelly dog we're talking about.
Correct.
Yes.
I know nothing about
Oh,
him.
his name is Scraps. His name is Scraps.
Oh, well, Scraps. I
Aw.
can tell just by looking at him he has good dog energy, so 10 out of 10.
He does. He was so adorable.
No.
Yeah, Scraps is a deceased dog and a resident of the Land of the Dead. Let's see. The photo shows that the dog used to be a spotted dog with a red collar. I'm trying to see what I can find.
Is it my turn?
Scraps is a loyal and friendly, though prone to barking. He sometimes can be seen with holding a bone in his mouth that he will chew on. That's all it really says.
Aw.
Oh yeah, it does describe the last time a couple times where it's seen in the movie, like it's seen in a couple pictures and stuff, and then it says he is seen in Victoria's wedding party and being reunited with his dog. Scrap helps stop the kidnapping of Victoria at the end by biting his leg, which forces Barkus to release her.
So, a hero, then. A hero, good dog.
He is a hero, good dog.
Let's see.
He's a good dog.
Yeah. So, yeah. I'll from what I see or know of him at this point, yeah, I'll give him 10 out of 10.
He's the best boy.
He deserves pets.
Oh. Yes. Although that would hurt my hand.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Give
gotta
him head
pet
pat.
him, right?
You can head pat him.
Give him a head pat, yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
We'll get on to the big one now, of course, of which is Ghost Pokemon.
And I have sent you a few.
Yep, I'm
That-
gonna add them
I
to
would-
the stream.
Add the add the balloon first.
To your turn, Copper.
1 second.
'Cause I want to talk about Drifloon first.
The
kidnapping
balloon one is
Pokemon.
the one with like the little crosshair on the nose and the little cloud
Yeah,
on
it's
it.
a little balloon. It's literally the only one that's a balloon out of all those.
Okay. Alright, well, there they are. Go ahead.
Okay. So, Drifloon is a little ghost balloon.
Whoa!
It's a
What
little
happened to
ghost-
that? Sorry,
It's
go
a
on.
How'd you do
little
that?
ghost balloon that goes to forests and looks specifically for children, and then drags them to hell.
Oh. What? That's not a good Pokemon.
Yeah, so the kidnapper.
Okay. That's not really a Pokemon I expected.
Wait, how'd you do that?
Oh my.
How'd you make him do that?
I
Anyways, let's go over the other ones.
Alright.
Grab the one that has a little log for a head.
Alright.
It's not really one you expected. Just the ghost balloon that kidnaps people and drags them to the afterlife.
Alright.
I mean,
I gotta step away for just a minute. You can go ahead and keep talking. I'll be right back.
Broke the
But-
jam.
just a little.
If you broke the game again, that's fun. Anyways, so Phantump is the next one. Phantump are lost children's souls that got lost in the forest and possessed a stump.
How the
Just
fuck
wandering
did you do
aimlessly.
this?
What?
How did you manage this? Whoa! What is happening?
Phantumps are little. They used to be like children that got lost and died in forests and possessed a log, and now they just wander aimlessly. And I think also in its lore it says it's confined to the forest. Though I can't confirm that part.
Well, I remember that
your-
they're.
Pieces got sent flying, by the way, when you did all that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw. I broke it. That's
Anyways,
fine.
Firecracker, you were saying?
But yeah, it. And
behind
that is
you.
one I've heard of. That is the classic Pokemon. We're not going to say the
Down.
child died, but they it may have died a little bit. Yeah.
Well, when you're basically sending 10-year-olds with no supervision out in the forest to catch monsters, what do you expect?
Well, it happens. That's acceptable losses.
They
Yeah.
never said it was being easy to be a trainer for Pokemon.
It's
I
just a
think
rite
you
of
should.
passage.
I think you should look over at the distance at the chaos you made below.
Anyways,
Oh, I
Copper,
see it.
grab both of the dogs because it's an evolutionary line.
I don't. Oh, yeah, he's here. Ish.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
I see the hurricane piece in the background.
So, what am I doing now?
mean,
You
I
grab
don't
the two
know.
dogs.
All right.
I don't know. Don't look in the background. Nothing happened. Oh, it's gone. Where'd it go? Oh.
I just still cannot get over Copper's reaction with the Drifloon.
Us
It's-
ADHD people can't help ourselves.
Oh
I just
dear.
find it funny just how he reacts. He's like, "Whoa!"
Copper and Space are having one conversation, and me and Reaper are just losing it at the hurricane of marbles in the background.
Yeah.
We're
Anyways,
easily
the
entertained.
first one that should be shown right now. Well, until the other one gets placed.
Well,
I can't really
I've-
see the stream that's down right.
I've got both up right now.
Okay,
There's a little bit of a delay.
I know. So
Where was this piece?
Houndstone and Greavar.
What
I don't think I
the?
made it that far out.
What the hell is
You
that?
saw it.
What is that?
You broke in it again.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
even
we
know what
kind
it
of
is.
broke the game.
Anyway, Houndstone and Greavar.
What the-
Greavar, as it says here in its decks as the newer Pokemon, is Greavar and Houndstone used to be some other dog that just like wandered off and then it died. And it just wanders around trying to find its owner. And
I'm
just
sorry, Copper. Just don't
just
mind what's happening
literally-
in the background anymore.
Uh-huh.
literally just whines trying to find its owner. And it's
So-
a very happy and energetic thing.
So another certified good boy. I give 10
There's
out of
another
10.
yeah, so this one's a certified good boy. It's a zombie ghost dog.
Did you take a turn?
He's,
Yeah.
he's just looking for his owner.
He's looking
Copper,
for his
you're
owner.
missing a piece.
Oh.
I don't know
And also,
where that one was.
fun fact, I believe there was a line of dialogue where a boy was wondering where his dog Pokemon went, and he said he couldn't find them, and he put wanted posters everywhere. That might be Greavar.
So the question would be, which dog was it? There's a lot of dogs in Pokemon.
They never flat out tell you, but oh,
Like, do you know
Well, at least-
any moves that this dog Pokemon would use? Like anything
It's-
special?
let me pull up the specs entry.
What is it called? Because I don't think I played the game with that one.
Greavard. Its moves, which are actually right here, is
What the? What?
Don't mind the hurricane going on in the background. It's okay.
It's like you're trying to create a new element or something over here. It's like looking at an atom going haywire, about ready to explode.
I'm looking at its moves.
Oh, you
and
want to see it
there is-
explode? Watch
Its
this.
moves are growl,
Growl.
tackle, lick, bite, tail whip, roar, headbutt, dig, rest, crunch, play rough, helping hand, phantom force, charm, and double edge.
So pretty much almost standard array for both ghost and dog.
Yeah.
Nothing really indicative.
What exactly
So-
is Phantom Force?
I have no idea.
I think that's I think that's. I think that's
Active Force
Giratina's
causes
move.
the user to disappear on the first turn, becoming invulnerable to most attacks. On the second turn, it deals damage and can hit Pokemon using Protect or Defend.
Oh.
Well, you go. So yeah, that is Giratina's move. Legendary in one of the other Pokemon games. He disappears, comes back, slaps you upside the head, and that's it.
Slapped you outside the
I
head.
would discuss Giratina, but that's a
Ugh.
whole thing.
I mean, he's technically a ghost and an animal, but yeah, probably
He's
best for
technically
later.
also the devil.
Close enough.
Well, what about the Gen 1 ghosts? Well, no, I see you got one more here. It's carrying a
That's
mask.
your mask.
Yeah. All right.
That mask used to be its face when it was a human, or like a mold of its face in clay. Something like that.
Are we forgetting the one Pokemon that we all know and love? I forgot the name of
Fused?
it.
Are you referring to
Haunter?
No.
Haunter, Gengar, and Ghastly?
I forget the name of it, but it's the one that tries to pretend to be a Pikachu.
Mimikyu?
Oh, Mimikyu,
Yeah, Mimikyu.
That's not actually a ghost, technically. It's technically just hiding underneath that thing, because it's trying to make friends. And if it revealed itself, you would die.
Does that not make it a ghost type?
It's
Okay.
a ghost? It's confusing with Mimikyu.
So Mimikyu is a ghost blob that's very shy and it hides by pretending to be a Pikachu.
Yeah.
Because it also likes Pikachu and wants to be Pikachu.
Yes.
It's kind of adorable. I like it.
But yeah, Yamask is, Pokemon has like this little thing, and it will sometimes pick it up and look at it and just cry.
There are a few people who do that when they see their own face.
That's basically it.
Okay, I'm forgetting another one that I recently saw. I sent I don't know if you've seen it, Space, but I sent a clip in the server on it about the Mewtwo thingy where there's this like stone. I don't know if that.
Oh, Spiritomb!
Yeah.
You want to get into Spiritomb? I'll send a
Yes.
copy.
I don't know why, but that clip was funny.
Yeah, let me get a picture of Spiritomb and give it to Copper.
All right.
See if I can find that clip again.
Yes, Spiritomb! Ah. Yes. That is, again, not just one human, but many human souls all trapped in that stone. And they're all like bound to that keystone. It's
I still have it.
Oh my. Okay, that's different looking.
That's fine. Yeah, it's neat. I like him.
I'll send it in the server, but this is the video I'm talking about. You don't have to put it on the stream because I don't know if it would count, but it's funny as shit.
Spiritomb is basically. It's basically just where a bunch of people got stuck to that stone, and now are eternally, their souls are trapped in it. I think it's like.
And this is why you're careful with super glue.
This is why you're careful with super glue.
What? It's a ghost rock, but yet it's not rock ghost because
I'm gonna put it in
Pokemon
music and videos because that technically counts a video.
Okay. Casket says that Pokemon with the mask, it's supposed to represent a human soul losing itself in death, and the mask represent the face of the body there before their own death.
That's
Oh, yeah.
kind of what I said.
Yeah.
Here we go, I sent it.
So you and Casket, you're on the same page. I had no clue. Anything
You
past
have no clue about Drifloon either.
anything past Generation 2 Pokemon is way out of my league.
Yeah, I just like saw how you reacted to like when I told you what Drifloon does, and you're just like, what the?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that's a fair reaction. It's this cute little ghost Pokemon. It's a balloon. It kind of floats along. Oh yeah, it kidnaps children.
And sends them out.
Yeah.
I mean,
But anyway, I
anyway.
sent it in the video thingy. The character I was talking about. He's the one talking.
Anyways, that's enough on
Oh.
Pokemon. You guys can continue, unless you have some more Pokemon you want to talk about.
Well,
an
go ahead.
interesting one to bring up would actually be. Oh God, what was it? I forgot. Oh yeah, Shedinja.
Shedinja?
Which would act. Yeah, Shedinja is the one that is a. So
Is
when
it like
you get a Ninjask and you evolve it and you have an extra spot, or whatever the pre-evolution is, you get Ninjask, which is one Pokemon, but then that extra slot gets filled with another Pokemon called Shedinja, which is a ghost shedding of that bug type.
Oh yeah.
So this
Some days
one.
I forget. Some days I forget Shedinja exists because it's just.
Well, Shedinja's neat. He's just useless. That's not his fault. So Shedinja's thing is, it's just a husk. It's an empty shell. And in the Pokemon universe, it's believed that if you look in the back, you potentially get your spirit stolen.
Yikes.
Okay.
Good old Pokemon.
Yep. And this is a game rated E for everyone.
I think it's my turn. I don't know. I haven't been paying attention.
It probably would be.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Whenever I think it's been long enough that I haven't been paying attention, I just move something.
Yeah, you can move off Spiritomb from the stream now.
Oh yeah, yeah. Right. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get
I
rid of
literally
it.
didn't even talk about it that much.
Yeah, I went ahead and put it up so people could see it. And there's a Pokemon that is a ghost with a log for a head. Oh yeah, we already covered that one.
We already covered Phantom.
Yeah.
I didn't cover its evolution because its evolution is kind of hard to explain.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Satellite City, a video that I want to watch later. Yay!
Alright. Now, there's a lot of like spirit animals and stuff in anime that, we could relate to. But the one I would like to discuss that I think best represents, positive, hero, protagonist-like qualities in like anime for animals is a character that is actually from the anime film, I'm going to call it, Princess Mononoke.
That is a I need to see movie.
It is a movie I've not heard of. But
It is in fact a Studio Ghibli film. Not quite as family friendly as the rest of them though. It has a lot of animal death, human death, violence, of course, heavy violence, and a lot of suggestive scenes and whatnot in it. But this is a wolf goddess by the name of Moro. Of Oro, not
Okay.
Moro. They appear in the film with a human girl that they took into their into their own protection. Pretty much it was kind of like a Jungle Book thing where this wolf god took upon themselves to take care of a human child and raise them their own, teaching them about how the forest is like sacred.
Whoops.
I don't want to give too many spoilers away, but I would say don't get too attached to them.
Yeah, given that this is a conversation about spirit animals, spirits tend to not be of the alive type.
Well,
No.
the thing is, they're already a god. God, it's a sort of a spirit anyways. they are a spirit. They represent a spirit of the forest, but there's also several other spirits that, or gods, if you will, that are represented in the film as well. But they have like this. They have a voice without moving their lips. I guess it's through telekinesis. That's not really explained in the film, but Studio Ghibli anime, they don't follow the rule. They don't have boundaries set for stuff like this. But they have the spirit wolf. They have a lot of connection with like the other spirits of the woods, and they show how much they really despise human nature throughout the film. It's a really good movie. I highly suggest it, but I do not suggest it for anyone under the age of 13.
Of course. With most animes, I wouldn't.
All right, I'll go ahead and get that off the screen. Now, hell, there was one I come across that is a bit different from the others.
Oh.
Well, hold on a sec. Where did I put it? Okay. Hold up. Where was it saved? Hold on a sec. I guess I didn't have my pathing set. Hold on a second here. Dagnabbit. Let me go ahead and take my turn real quick. And boom. Alright, go ahead. This was more or less like a one-off. But anybody familiar with the show Danny Phantom?
Yeah.
Yes! Yes! Oh my goodness.
That was a childhood.
That is childhood.
Now,
Why you ask?
in Danny Phantom, we do have our share of animal or animal-like creatures. But we actually have a werewolf, Spanish speaking, of course,
Right.
that appears in Danny Phantom. It's a character that's not very frequent or long-lived in the series, but
Yeah, I don't remember this character. Then again, it has been a long time since I've seen the show.
I had their name. I thought I had their name memorized, but I've already forgotten.
Now we turn to Saf to remember.
No, I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've seen Danny Phantom.
Okay.
Oh. Green and Black Wolf. Ghost. We'll just call it.
It's just Wolf. It is just Wolf with a U
Wolf?
instead of an O.
I saw my progress.
Wolf.
El
Wolf.
Casca, it's not exactly a hellhound. He is wrongfully imprisoned by that psycho narcissistic prison guy. I can't remember his name. The only name I can remember is Skulker, but that's because he appears the most throughout the series. I'm trying to remember his name. I guess I gotta look that up too. Hold on. Danny.
Stop placing
Whoops, I
things
had
in
my
my
mic-
drawing.
Never.
The fact
I
is, the
had my
only way I
mic
can-
muted. It's
The only
Walker.
way I can see what you're doing is when I look at the actual stream, and
You can screen share.
I
onto
can
the
still
thing.
see you guys messing it up. Even with the images on screen.
What did you say, Firecracker?
No, it's Walker.
Here, I'll put it on.
Oh, Walker.
for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also had my mic muted and said it like 4 times. You didn't hear.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it.
Saf killed her Discord.
Yeah. But yeah,
Probably back.
the basic boiled down version is that Walker imprisons him because he thinks he's a threat, because he doesn't coincide with the other rules of the Ghost Zone. You know, how Walker enforces the quote-unquote rules and just imprisons anybody who doesn't, abide by those rules. Danny goes in and busts him out, and the wolf helps Danny escape the prison that he actually gets trapped in. And of course, they become friends. They go about their separate ways, and that's pretty much all we see of Wolf until the finale, I believe, at the end, where all the ghosts and humans work together to help the. Wait, should I give this away?
I mean, it's an old series.
I
It's
mean,
a pretty old series, so.
I don't know if this would count as spoilers or
And
not,
the
but
creator of the series, I don't think is going to continue making a new version of it because he did quit the channel.
yeah, Butch Hartman, I believe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Also created Very Odd Parents, Bunsen is a Beast, and Tough Puppy.
Yep.
As long as a few other things.
I know this is off topic, but Fairly Odd Parents had a really strong start, and then they took it longer than it should have gone.
Yeah. I think the issue with that was Fairly Odd Parents was supposed to wrap up like 3 or 4 times. But then Nickelodeon was like, hey, this is great, keep going. And so he's like, okay, we'll keep it going.
Yeah.
And then you made Chloe, and that's where it ended.
Mm-hmm.
They had the baby, they had the dog, they had the other one. And then the show ended.
Oh, and then they changed their animation style before the end.
Yeah, I don't know how I really felt about the animation change too much.
Oh, it was horrible. They-
When it always happens to me.
Whenever you try and stream, it kills your Discord.
Oh dear.
First time. The second time, it's like, oh yeah, it's fine. You can do it now.
Well, what was bad was, and I know we're still off topic, is with Danny Phantom, it stayed frame by frame animation with a little bit of CGI every now and then.
Yeah.
Near the last season of Fairly Odd Parents, they went from frame to frame to motion tweens. Instead of it being snap animation movements, it was like jelly. They were jelly motions. I mean, if you go and watch it, and you'll be disgusted by what it looks like at the end.
Where's
Yeah,
Where's the thingy that you posted to join the game again?
If
Hold
you
on.
go in Tabletop Simulator, if you're friends with Copper, you should be able to just join.
Yeah.
Unless it's locked.
Oh, wait. Play. Yeah,
I
sorry,
never-
I don't know why that happens.
Yeah. And there are
Just
other.
Why.
What's that?
I was gonna say Discord just doesn't like you.
It really
happens.
doesn't. There
Yeah.
we go. What the fuck? Oh, okay. My stuff's still here. Cool.
Yeah. We left it alone. But there are other animal characters throughout Danny Phantom. I think isn't there like a little puppy that befriends Danny and actually turns into like a huge giant like big giant monster dog?
That sounds familiar.
It's kind of ringing a bell, but again, it's been years since I've seen Danny Phantom.
I feel like that's a thing because that sounds really familiar.
I mean,
Right.
I have ways of watching it because they put all of like Nick's old shows on Paramount Plus, so
Mm-hmm.
Danny Phantom's on there. Actually, everything Butch Hartman did is on there.
Oh yeah. Only the first 3 seasons of Fairly Odd Parents is on Netflix right now, at least from what I saw.
Yeah.
Which that's all you really need, anyways.
Ah. The ghost dog is called Cujo. Yes, it was a thing.
Oh. That's the one that was like a puppy, like a cute little dog puppy at one moment, and then a big monster dog at another ways.
Yeah.
Also, speaking of ghost dogs, Copper,
Yes.
you know we went on like a topic of video games at one point too. I haven't played the games, but if anybody has played Luigi's Mansion Free,
Oh, is that this
No,
one here
that's-
that you just shared with me?
yeah.
Oh, hold on a second. Let me get it. Oh, it's a web. It's a web thing. Hold on. If I go open browser, let me try to do it this way. One sec. It's in that weird format that I can't save and post. Hold on. But I can fix that real quick. So I'll do it there. Say bye-bye to Wolf.
No, wait.
Say bye-bye to Wolf and say hello to Poochie Pup.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my drawing. I was like, wait, no, don't touch my drawing.
Alright. This cute little guy is on stream. Go ahead and give us the details.
From what I know, in Luigi's Mansion's Free, I haven't played it yet, but I have seen some videos of this Poochie Pup, I believe he's called, or Poochie Ghost. I don't remember the name of him exactly. But he's a little like doggy that helps you out, I believe, and just follows you around in like Luigi's Mansion. I think retrieves stuff for you.
Oh, okay. I remember seeing some game streams of Luigi's Mansion, but I've never played it myself.
Yeah, neither have I. I want to though one day. Seems fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it seems like a neat game.
Would Navi from Legend of Zelda count as a spirit animal, or would that just count as a bug?
No, that
Yeah.
one doesn't.
Are you talking about the little fairy thing?
Hey!
That
Yeah.
says-
Hey!
It just says, "Hey, listen! Hey, listen!" constantly in your ear.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to talk about that thing because I
That-
think it's just annoying.
I don't think that one counts as a spirit. Those are very common in that game.
Yeah, it's not a
Uh,
spirit, and it's also very annoying. It's also a very annoying thing that exists.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's never that annoying.
Well,
Just trying to be hopeful.
oh,
Helpful, but it's annoying about it.
what about Skyward's? If you ever played Skyward Sword,
I have.
you get like the spirit of the sword to like talk to you.
It's
Yeah,
still
that's
not
a
really
thing.
an animal. It's kind of a
No,
No.
that's not
Sword.
normal.
Well, where do we put? Well, nah, that's not really a spirit though. When Link's transformed into
No,
a wolf
I
in
know.
Twilight Princess.
Yes, I know. I was just about to say something about that. So they have the light spirits in Twilight Princess.
well, those kind of count.
Yeah, they do because they only like show up as like apparitions at like the different lakes and different parts of the map that you have to go collect their like drops for.
You're disappearing.
Yeah,
Speaking of disappearing.
Your voice is getting quiet.
Yeah, you kind of trailed off.
Sorry.
Casket says, Phantom,
Fanta?
him,
That's
DH
fun.
dog, DH dog,
I think,
D-hog.
I think he's
I
having
think
a
they're trying to say
stroke.
Phantom Dog.
I think they're having a stroke.
No,
Hey, Casket.
Oh, is it my turn? I'm sorry.
Yes,
You
yeah.
Kind of gotta revive me. I tend to forget.
you forgot.
I forget. I get so focused on other activities that I forget sometimes.
And then, if we want to talk like video game, like ghost spirits, there's like there's a couple games where you could be walking along and you get a helpful voice from some random advisor, and
I think there's a lot of RPG ones that are like that.
yeah. Wait, did you go green?
Yeah, I went.
No,
Yeah.
Green's still
Yeah.
here. Green's still here.
All right.
Oh, in the game.
Yeah.
I thought you
Here,
meant-
here.
I hate how this is going.
I haven't experienced many games with many like spirit animals for what I've played, but I have watched a few that have a few.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was one RPG that had like one of the bosses was like a spirit wolf thing. And I
Oh,
don't remember what it was.
like an Okami.
Yeah, something like that.
Dog,
Yeah.
they're the stocks, the hoggies. What? Casket, you feeling okay there?
You having a stroke?
It's just a mild case of a severe stroke. It's okay.
Who?
Mild case of a severe stroke? That changed very, very differently.
It's fine.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just
all good.
mild. It's mildly severe.
Who thinks they can
Mild.
best describe an Okami?
I
Oh,
can't.
I can't.
Basically,
When I think
the sun
Okami,
goddess,
I
wolf
think
spirit
just.
with.
I
Go
think
on.
when I think Okami, I think of my character named Okami, who's just a white wolf robot thing.
I thought that was Snowfall. Unless you have another one. Wait, that's a fox.
Snowfall, yeah, Snowfall's a fox.
Oh dear.
I got my brain.
Firecracker, I think you have the floor then.
If I remember
I give it a
correctly,
try.
Okami is a white wolf sun goddess with the power of painting that can basically control nature and uses it to fight crime. And by crime, I mean a half-drunk, six-headed serpent. No, a-headed serpent.
Mm.
God, why did I make my character too close to whatever that is?
Because
So
you have to get inspiration somewhere.
no, I didn't get inspiration. I just was like, oh, I'll just play it based off of inspiration. I just was like, oh, I'll play it based off of Transformers lore, and I was just like, okay, so Okami, my character, is a law enforcer from a planet called Caminus, and she's like all about nature and likes humans and shit. And I'm like, oh god, as you're describing this, it's way too close to Okami.
Well, what he did describe is an Okami, so.
I mean, technically, Okami is just Japanese for wolf, so.
Yeah, that's why I named it that, because it was just Japanese for wolf.
I have a wolf character as well. Ember, who is Space's son. Yeah. I can't really explain much about him, actually, to be honest, because he's not dead.
Fair. I don't use Okami. I don't get to use my Okami much, but
Well,
yeah.
I need to have Ember do something, because at the moment he just kind of stays in the background.
That's kind of what Akami is. She's just a background character at this point. She doesn't really do much unless nobody else wants to play. Unless somebody actually wants to play roleplay with that character, it doesn't matter. Anyway.
Well. Anyways, Papa, anything else?
Yeah, actually, there is one more that I failed to touch on, and
Why are you flooding me with all these? I don't want them. Keep them. They're yours. You take them. They're not
Also,
mine.
you can get rid of the Poochie
They're a
Puppets
gift.
on the stream.
oh yeah. I need to go ahead and get rid. People are going to be confused by what we're talking about, so I'll go ahead and get rid of that.
Why is Poochie Pup on the stream? You're talking about all this stuff.
Yep. I don't have an image of this one, but does anybody remember the Disney movie Brother Bear?
I do.
yeah.
I didn't. I never, for some fucking reason, I was never fond of that movie. I don't know why. It didn't do anything to me or anything.
Right.
I watched a lot. My family watched a lot of Disney when I was younger, but I never saw everything because
I
my
always thought
mom
it
was
was-
mainly obsessed with like the princess movies, and those just bored me.
Eh.
Understandable. I always thought it was a neat movie. In part because Bear, but other part because I just kind of like the story.
Well, it's a Disney movie that is kind of based on Native American culture. And what we see in the movie is we see a lot of connections with the forest, with the animals, with spirits, and with the afterlife as well. Where we have a human, don't remember their name, but what that happens is their brother is killed, or it looks like the brother is killed by a bear, and then they, in turn, go kill the bear that killed their brother. But then the spirit of the forest, like an old witch doctor, she finds him and transforms him into a bear. So, in case you're losing it, in case you're kind of lost here, a guy loses his brother, and that same guy gets transformed into a bear after killing the bear that killed his brother. So hopefully you're following me on this one.
It's a classic.
Don't mind me,
revenge
I'm
story.
just hypnotized by me rubbing the little pieces against the corner for some fucking reason.
Um,
I don't know why.
throughout the journey,
ADHD in a nutshell.
throughout the journey, the person that's turned into a bear finds a young cub who has lost their mother. They go on this journey to what they would call the Salmon Run. How I remember that, I don't remember. I don't remember how I remembered. But anyway, yeah, they go to something called the Salmon Run, where all the bears, Grizzly, Kodak, everything, they all go there to, of course, eat salmon. They get there, and after they have a little bit with like story time and whatnot, the baby bear, the younger cub, tells a story about how he lost his mother and how she suddenly disappeared. The man that was transformed into a bear then learns that he is the one that killed the cub's mother. And the fact of that he thought the mother bear, killed his brother in cold blood, turns out it was all a big misunderstanding. And the fact that he killed the cub's mother is actually the big wrongdoing in all of this. In the end, the cub then learns that this bear, this human, we'll call him the human bear, has killed his mother, runs off, and then almost gets himself killed. And then the human bear, we're going to call him, goes after him, saves him, comforts him, and the spirit world opens up at the end of the movie. When the spirit world opens up, we get to see the mother bear rejoining, long enough to hug her son, and of course the dead brother joining to comfort the human, his brother that was transformed into a bear. But what's also crazy is the brother that had been killed actually became his spirit animal as well, which was the eagle. It's actually, when you really get into the movie, I mean, granted, the jokes of the movie really aren't that great, but the overall story, if you focus on the spirit animal connections, it gives you a lot to think about what the Native Americans actually believed, because there is a lot of truth and historical connections to what the Native Americans believed back in those days. It was their religion.
I'm back. I went to grab some chili.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. So I'm pretty sure that story is probably more based on Inuit culture,
Sorry,
just from
I
the
got
area.
hypnotized.
Understandable.
Go ahead, Firecracker.
I'm willing to bet it's probably based off of Inuit culture in some way. That just seems like the area they're going for between the elk and the bears and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't actually know. I don't know a lot about Inuits, but if I had to guess, that specific region.
It has kind of that Rocky Mountain kind of look to it. It almost had maybe a north western look, or am I wrong? You think?
Yeah, it. I'm trying to remember because I know it had.
Oh dear.
Oh, it's fine.
They're juggling.
I figured it out. I think I know how I broke it before.
How did you do it? Tell me, please.
I don't think that's a good idea for now.
No.
We'll save it till after. But I know that a lot of the ice of the area, a lot of the elk caribou kind of reminded me of the Canadian North,
Hmm.
which could be, which is about where the Inuit area is. Not
Mhm.
specifically Canada, but they're in that general region.
Right.
And they're also the only native culture I know in that area, which, is I'm sure there's more.
With the with the bears and the moose and the elk and the goats and the rams, yeah, that would kind of connect it more into the northern area, like you said, more or less into the Canadian region,
Yeah.
because there was a lot of like heavy ice glaciers there too.
Yeah. Again, I don't know Inuit culture super well. I know little bits and pieces,
Hmm.
and I would very much believe that the balance between animal, spirit, and earth is probably something they'd go with.
Hmm.
That's just a guess.
Right.
But either way, I always liked the movie. I thought it's a decent message. One person committing revenge against someone else for ends up having the same consequences that he got revenge for in the first place.
Hmm. Oh yeah. You know, this. Oh gosh, what the?
I see you discovered the link to.
Oh no. Went from
Okay, well, the cat's
combi-
out of the bag already. Use the spring tool.
com-
Oh hell yeah! How do
Either the
I
hinge
undo
joint or the
that?
spring. I have
combine
no clue.
molecules.
How do I undo it?
Now it's a hook.
Oh
So
shit!
this has mostly been our discussion about spirit animals, but
What are you
Mhm.
talking about? No distractions. We're 100% serious.
okay.
No distractions, my ass.
We are 50% serious. At least
Yeah.
these two.
Also, Casket says the Poggies equals the Hoggies. I'm not sure what that means.
Jinx.
Ah ha 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 ha.
Oh,
Oh gosh, what the heck? So we've invented a new version of Chinese checkers that involves molecules flying through the air.
Look, we were talking about spirits, and
Yeah.
it's possessed.
we have created one.
Oh yeah. All we
That's
need
all.
we just need a crystal ball in the center.
I could draw one, but it wouldn't be 3D.
Let's
Oh.
see. Oh dear.
I'm sorry for what I have created.
It's fine. This is fine.
Yep.
This is fine. There's nothing wrong.
There's nothing wrong. I don't know what you're talking about. This is just a. It's a friendly conversation about spirit animals.
Yep.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's not-
Okay.
Also,
Where?
Copper, you mentioned the Gen 1 ghosts.
Yes.
As technically there's only 3 of them, and they are not really animals.
Well, that's kind of hard to. It really is kind of hard to define because in one episode we get a Ghastly that is putting
Voice
the
speaking.
yeah is like pulling the wool over people's eyes about a spirit from a lady that has long since passed and is abducting men and I guess killing them. They never really defined that. Um,
And then
so
you get surprised when I speak of Drifloom's axe.
yeah, well, the thing is, we never actually witnessed like a kid being carried off to hell.
I mean, there were attempts in the anime, I'm sure.
I mean, granted, Brock is probably maybe 16. I don't know. Thing is, with anime, it's so hard to tell a person's age. I mean, Ash is supposedly 10 when he starts out, but when
He's
this
10 when he ends.
yeah, I mean, his voice changed a little bit, but he's still 10 years old. So he went on thousands of adventures in a year. Okay.
Yes. Actually, what's funny is the first anime literally specifies months passing.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
I don't think we're playing Chinese checkers anymore.
What? You're done!
What the
I
heck?
don't know what's happening. What
Copper
monstrosity
is
have
gonna
I
have
created?
so many things he's gonna clip that are gonna be funny.
Oh gosh.
I want
No.
him to clip the Drifloom thing because I just want to have that to show my friend your reaction to that.
You can flip it when
As long as
when
we're
the
breaking
video's
things.
done.
I don't remember where exactly in the video is, and I don't even know how long we've been streaming for it.
Over hour and a half.
Okay.
So we'll have to look through it. It's got to go through. What the heck? What the hell?
What the fuck?
You're
I did
welcome.
not do that. I did not do that one.
Okay, meanwhile, me and Copper are just talking about the actual subject, and then Saf and Firecracker just breaking Chinese checkers.
Sounds
Okay.
like a normality. This sounds like a normality.
You're welcome.
I did.
Copper, please tell me everything that Saf has done in these streams.
Wait, where'd this bowl come from? Hold on.
Has she done a lot of stuff
For once, that
streams
wasn't me.
before?
This wasn't here before. Why is there a bowl in here?
Well, mostly, I mean, in the streams that we've done so far, she has just mainly blown me up in Unrailed. She was actually very civilized throughout our Life and Monopoly stream.
So
Are
it
you
sounds
calling
like-
me not? Are you calling me chaotic?
I'm not.
No.
Civilized with a monopoly. What was in the Monopoly? Wait, I wasn't even at the Monopoly. No.
Oh
I
no,
wasn't.
you was in the Uno one.
Yeah, I wasn't here for the Monopoly. I don't think.
No, that was me and Cosmic, I believe.
That's because I wasn't playing the game with you guys.
Yeah.
You also gotta know, the last time you played a game with me, before recently, was literally on Fallout, and y'all hated me for it.
I didn't play Fallout. You played that with Ark.
Oh, you should have been there. You should have been there.
I can't. I don't have a console.
Oh, I know, but I'm saying you should have been there. Even if you weren't playing the game, you should have seen the shit that was going on. If you talk to Ark, he will tell you, do not play games with me.
I am curious to do that one day, and also.
I will find a way. I will find a way to make it chaotic and hilarious without even trying. I am so dumb.
You know what? I know
So-
the perfect game. VR chat. I have a skin that you will find funny.
Really?
So-
You have your chat? Holy shit!
Did you never?
No, I didn't. You never told me. Anyway, back on topic before we lose it again.
You never sent it. Oh god.
So it sounds like to me, putting Green and myself in the same lobby is a terrible idea.
Yeah.
The entire thing. Twice.
Yeah.
Twice. I can't even count how many times you've broken it.
It's either me or Firecracker or me and Jay. Shit just goes to hell either way because we're all ADHD and we start causing chaos and you can't stop it. We have broken the laws of physics.
Yep.
When I play a game, God.
It's not my fault.
Okay, let's see. What have we
It's not your fault. There was a wall in your way.
here?
It's
Let's
not my
see how
fault.
what we've accomplished today. We have accomplished telling a good amount of stories. We've accomplished playing a little bit of
Destroying
Chinese.
Chinese checkers.
Hang
Yeah.
on. We managed to be able to play a little bit of Chinese checkers and learn a little. And then we learned how to break the laws of physics. So here we are.
Oh my god.
I say is a horrible.
How have you broken this? I think Chopper is gonna want to try this game again because he knows what you guys have done.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Can you give me those?
Oh gosh.
I
Oh
can just hear
no.
the suffering. I can just hear. I can just hear the
Oh.
suffering, the pure suffering in Copper's voice right now.
I'm sorry, not sorry.
No, no, it's all
In my
right.
defense, I drove 7 hours yesterday, so ADHD comes out when I'm tired. I regret nothing.
I'm kind of happy I chose Chinese checkers because if I had picked any other game, we wouldn't even have gotten this far.
I will find a way to break it.
You would have found a way to break it.
Oh, yeah, this is the first time I played Tabletop Simulator.
Oh, really?
I'm sorry. But you
Yeah.
have chosen to put 2 children in a game with you. How do you feel?
I'm going to Disney World.
I'm going
Can
to
I come?
Disney World.
Can you come?
No, I'm going to Escalator Land.
I wanna go!
When do we get to the ride? This is the ride. Yay!
So, hey Green, can you bring that back real quick?
Hang
I
on, I'm
think I
trying to do
figured out
something.
something else to break.
Oh no, yes, please.
I'm just
Hang on,
glad you guys
Oh,
can't
no.
play the game. You
Darn it,
broken
it didn't work.
I've already broken it
You
more.
broken it so bad you can't even play the game at this point.
Nope.
No. Darn it, the board's locked.
Yeah, you can't do anything with that. But there is one nice little feature, especially if you want to wrap things up in a hurry. There you go.
Whoa! Oh.
I'm glad
Yeah,
I
but-
put the speed
Oh,
full
whoa,
chaos
whoa,
and
whoa, whoa,
and be
whoa.
part of it. Oh.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you broke
yeah.
it more. Good job. Ah.
This wasn't me.
Oh. Oh yeah. That's the best way to do it. You can still see it all the way down there.
Ah.
There is a bottom down there, I think.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm sure I had nothing to do with the table breaking in this way.
No, that's Copper. That's Copper's fault. That's Copper's fault. What is that?
Flip on the table.
God.
Top of the screen. Can't flip it anymore. It's
Oh.
broken.
Oh, Jesus. God.
Oh dear.
I don't even know how to react. You've literally just destroyed this game to the point it can't even be played now.
Well, actually, there you go.
Wait, why is it all white? Oh, there we go.
Copper, fix it. The stream still has to delay.
Hey, it's all white.
It's all
Me-
right. It's all right.
meaning Copper wins.
You don't win. You broke it.
I'm sure it's
Doesn't
fine.
count as a win. It
Uh.
counts as rage quitting and flipping the table.
Well, what if you
Sounds
rewind
like
it
a win in
though?
my book.
Oh god. You Flipping the table after you lose a board game is not winning. That's just destroying it worse.
Yeah, but nobody won. Therefore, you didn't lose.
Absolutely.
I mean, you're not wrong, but still.
Whoops.
Oh dear.
Oh my god.
Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up.
Yeah.
Thank you all for joining us tonight on the Omega Republic.
It was
And
interesting to see Saf utterly destroy Chinese checkers.
Hey,
Oh no, it was a
my
joint
credit.
effort. Yeah, it was a joint effort.
And Copper made it worse at the end.
Hey, we all have to contribute something. I'm not quite the chaos factor here, but I can try to be.
Yeah, please don't look around. Please do not look around. Please don't look around.
Why?
We ain't doing nothing, man.
Okay. I see a lot of balls. A lot of spinning balls. And spinning bowls. I got balls and bowls. Bally bowls.
You guys have officially destroyed this game.
Not yet.
You have
Working on it.
foobarred the game. You have
This is-
foobarred it.
Chinese checkers in 3D.
Alright, here.
You
last
have
of the pieces.
foobarred it.
Nope. No,
Look
they
up what
didn't connect.
foobar means if you don't know.
Get out of here, you.
Yeah. But anyways, we thank you for joining us here on the Mega Republic with Firecracker and Green Reaper joining us here on the game board, as
Ooh.
much as we got past that.
Oh, shit.
And of course, Magnus for joining us in the call as well.
Yep,
Make
and
sure
continue
to join
that
us tomorrow. Oh, go ahead. What'd you say, Magnus?
And also doing some of the animals or the Pokemon. Cause
Yes.
I need some of them.
Yeah, my knowledge Pokemon needs help. But anyways,
Fair.
tomorrow our discussion, we will be doing another OR talks, and we will be covering what makes you happy in fall. We'll be covering everything that makes us feel good, everything that we feel nostalgic about, everything that just gives us that feeling of we're just glad that it's here and summer's over. So,
Food.
anyways, be ready to join us tomorrow at about the same time for Omega Talks. Once again, I am your host, Coppercap, also being joined by...
I don't know. Somebody causing trouble, I think.
His name is Firecracker.
Is it?
Is it? And
That's what
And
it
you're-
says as your Discord user.
and you're chaotic as always, Green Reaper.
And then me, Ultra Magnus Commander, who no one's heard of. Anyway.
Yes. So we thank you for joining us.